everyone, and welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I am Unfortunate Wolfbane, and today we will be continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet. I forgot to mention last episode that this is no longer a blind playthrough. Once again, things got complicated in my life, and yeah, it was rough. Anyways, we'll start the game. Starting now. There we go. Okay. I did set up a few things differently, so you should have better audio from the game. Also, I am not sure what's happening here because when I saved, it was not doing this ringing, so I'm curious. Let's see what's happening. Hello, Sandra. This is Jock. Hi, Mr. Jock. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. We have a school trip every year around this time. Special collaboration with our academy and at the school. Would you believe it, Sandra? Your name is one of the chosen to attend. You'll get to go and say... Wait, what? Okay, I'm a little bit confused. I'm not mad, but I'm confused. Because I was planning to buy the DLC after I finished the main thing. Did it catch on that I had the DLC already on a different account and it just decided that, okay, we're moving on. I am confused, but hey, I'm not going to complain. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You're a really lucky one, getting selected to be one of the participants. Well, come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. And of course, you don't have to take part, but this is the kind of chance that isn't likely to come again. So, you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. So I already have the DLC in other games that and actually both my Scarlet and Violet version that on my other accounts. Because I do have two accounts, multiple accounts, and multiple switches at this point. I don't know why this one suddenly has it. A little bit confused there. I'm not complaining. But I do know that that DLC has extremely high Pokemon that I am not prepared to deal with yet, at all. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm not going to play this game. Well, I'm not going to go there yet by a while. Because I will instantly get all my Pokemon killed immediately. I know how that works. Other than that, let's see here. I'm sorry, I'm just a little stunned. That said, the DLC will probably be, so I didn't finish the DLC in any of my things. I got into both the, so I finished, well actually I finished Teal Mask, but I didn't finish, what is the other one? Oh god, my brain. Sorry, I'm flustered by that. I did not know that was going to happen. Well, cool, but I'm confused. Teal Mask and the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero? Question mark? I think that's it. I did not finish the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. I do know a lot about what happens. But I haven't played through it myself, and I haven't really watched anyone play through it. But yeah, I'm just a little bit confused there. I'm not mad, but confused. Also, I hear that Gimme Ghoul I don't know where it's coming from, though. So I guess that's a thing that I'm, once again, extremely confused by. I think... So far we've gotten through a lot of this stuff. Last, session we lost, June and April, which was sad. Oh. And Frostbite did not, die. I don't know what's doing in there. I am back and forth on whether or not I want Blind Bandit, since it is kinda at its peak, for lack of better words, which kinda sucks. Since it is a male Slandit instead of a female. I should probably check for held items though before I forget. Ooh, cherry berry. I'll take that. Put away in my bag. Okay. And I don't know why I did it that way. I think... Now I'm trying to remember because... So... I'm just double checking my notes real quick. That I actually did what I was supposed to do and mark things off. I did not, because I know that my hand was from Tag Tree Thicket. Which means I only have a few more to truly get encounters. I'm kinda almost tempted to go and try and get those counters immediately. I'm just not sure if I... Well, I wouldn't say I don't want to, it's more of... Like, Frostbite is going to be a galley because there's no way this is going to become a Frostlass due to, once again, the gender. Mayhem has, I know, a decent amount of evolutions ahead of it. I should... And it's a triple evolution, which honestly sounds like a good idea to have on my team. But yeah, so far my understanding is I have a few team members who are, like, the only team members I have currently are double evolutions, not triple. Why do I'm still getting used to the fact that having a, control in my hands feels different than actually having the Joy-Cons, despite the buttons being in the exact same place. So I think I'm going to bring Mayhem. And since this is no longer blind one thing, I know that Finnegan is not going to evolve, at least not unless I get into a Pal Circle, which I could technically do. I do have to, and so this one I have a chance of getting. Finnegan is kind of at its peak unless I get into a Pal Circle, which I could do. I'm just not sure if it's a smart thing to do. Like, I know it has actually a really decent, evolution. Especially if you manage to meet the expectations that you need. But I feel like if I go into Finite again and have problems, it's gonna be much harder for me to do that. So I'm going to bring these two on, and well, Mayhem is already leveled up, so honestly, we have most of our Pokemon in and around our levels that we want them to be. I have no idea about this one. Once again, I don't like psychic types, so I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea how these two evolve, if they do. Like, I know this one evolves, and I know this one evolves. I just don't know how they do. I don't know if there's a special expectations or if it's just plain level up. I could see it, but I don't know. Now, the real thing is, he's a normal type leader. Larry's a normal type leader. I just do not remember what his level is at all. Which is a little bit concerning. And I believe I also have a battle coming up with Nimona. So that's gonna be interesting. I think Mayhem needs to level up a bit for the safety of it to exist. And I think Frostbite actually is in the zone of which I want to be in for Larry. Because Larry's the only one that I have any real concerns with. Being that I have nothing to really fight against him with. So I'm going to get these guys leveled up. I believe Mayhem should evolve within those levels as well, at least once. I do not know the second level evolution. I would imagine it's much higher, probably in the 60s, but I could be crazy. Okay. Oh, that's Zoa. That's nice. And I am being aware of what's around me, because once again, the Switch 2 brings out a lot more possibilities due to it just kind of, I guess, existing in that zone of I have significantly less, or significantly more spawns to go through. I'm going to quickly get into a battle, because this will give me a rough idea of what Larry is, at least. Okay, level 30. Actually, I might be good. I can't remember. I'm going to probably get some experience first for safety. Because, once again, I also don't have anything really to fight against Larry with that is good. I could technically get a encounter at Castle Royal Lake. I am a little bit scared of the idea, though, for the fact that I don't remember the levels for those, for what's there, either. So I'm not really sure how this works for me. I got possibilities, I just am not sure how well it would work out. I want to be completely honest, I'm also very scared of one of the Pokemon in the lake for very specific reasons. I don't appreciate things rushing at me. Okay, wait, there's a decent amount. Now the real question, I guess. Because apparently it starts here. I could either go on the water and get my encounter actually on the water, which I feel like is the move, or I don't. I kind of want to do it on the water because, wait, let me see here. Because at least on the water, I feel like there's a decent amount of different typings. Though I don't think there's any typing that will really help me much against Larry. At least not off the top of my head. Granted, like, normal type only has a few things that actually affect it in that way. What? I think I'm going to go for my encounter on the water. I am terrified because if I do this, I might end up regretting it due to, once again, I have no idea what the levels are here. Okay, but here we go. Okay. There are worse things. And instantly I'm terrified. You know what? Let me get at least a Pokemon that is gonna handle what they dish out a little bit better. Let me just throw a netball. Hope that catches. Well, I guess I just got stupidly lucky. That's terrifying, though. Ooh, Calm Mind. I will look at that later. I plan on looking through all the stuff once I finish leveling them up. What are you doing? Huh? You're such a silly little kitty. Prim is a silly little kitty who is adorable and sweet, but she's so weird. Here. Pretend to incubate my phone like an egg. Is it a male or Azumarill? I mean, depending on what this gets, this could be a really, really good Pokemon. I just don't know what to really name it. I'm gonna be completely honest, that's a little bit weird to me. I don't know why. Oops. And I messed up. It's fine. I'll do this later. Okay, let me get here. Check summary. Change nickname. I don't know why. I guess water polo. I don't know why my brain does this. Thick fat. Okay, that isn't too bad. Would have been nice if it was huge power, but I'm not going to complain about a Pokemon that, honestly, I should not have caught. Or just been able to catch. Now, my big thing is I'm going to just do this and immediately just get out of here. I ain't playing that game. Junie, what you doing? What you doing, baby boy? But yeah, I'm just gonna get out of there before I accidentally get destroyed. Okay. Polo, I would say, is just a little bit too over-leveled right now, though, so gonna go into the box. Oh, you gonna fight with your sister? Or are you just going to the box? I think he's gonna fight with his sister. Yup. Instantly. Junie, that's a bully move. Why would you do that? You pushed her off the top. And now you're just rubbing us in her face. Look at this little shit. He's so happy he got to the top. And Nixie is sitting there, standing there like, I was dethroned. I'm sorry. Junie, are you done? Or are you going to go bug her more? What you gonna do, buddy? I think I gave him an idea. Oh no. You're adorable. Let's bring this back to there. There we go. But I definitely think I'm going to probably use Polo. I just need a little bit of but I see I was right in not oh, I didn't know about that either. There's a place over here that is technically a separate spot. I'm gonna have to look at that. Because I will be completely honest, I get confused about what is in another spot in this area. But as long as it shows on the map, or it pops up with a little thing, like entrance to a certain area, I'll count it as a different spot. So we'll have to go over there at some point. I want to bring on Pulse It. Because worst comes to worst, I might eventually need them, and it would be smart to get them up to level, or at least close enough to up to level that I can not have to grind right after grinding type situation. I'm tempted to take a look at what makes these evolve, just to make sure that they evolve at a certain rate, but it's also really tricky for me to do that. Normally I try to base it off my pure Pokemon knowledge. Okay. Polo, you're just... So we're going to go there. I want to bring George on. Yeah, I'm trying to keep things up to some degree, because if I am smart here, basically it will stop, like, having to do like 2 hours long grinding. Ooh! Low kick might be extremely useful. Helmet might be a good one to go for as well. I'm just trying to... Oh! What happened? I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Ah, come on. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Not what I wanted. Oh, wait. But yeah, I just want to make sure that all my team is somewhat prepared to survive things. There we go. Good girl. Oh. Oops. Great. Good girl. Good girl. And the only reason I am leveling them all up like this is because I feel like even if they end up as sacrifices later, it will probably help at least a little bit for them to have some sort of levels behind them for me. So mostly what I'm looking at in is like a safe switch. Even if like they end up being like a safe switch in temporarily to save another Pokemon, it'll be smart to have them all leveled up. Worst comes to worst, they last more than one turn and I don't have to worry about it. giant electrode just vibing. That's just pretty funny. Like, don't get me wrong, I saw the Volt Orbs. I just thought it was really funny to see the electrode being so much bigger and not being many of them. Just coming in and being like, I'm rolling into town. But that makes me curious. How do, like, towns in electrode areas stop them from just rolling into town and doing whatever they want? So sweet. Please don't bite my toes. Nixie has a love for feet in general, so occasionally she likes to try and bite my toes. But yeah, to me it just makes sense to switch in Pokemon that actually need the levels. Instead of just leaving them to grinding anyways. Like especially if you're aiming for a specific level, it makes more sense to just do this. Oh. Not a shroomish. Okay, I am gonna put Finnegan there. And then I'm gonna run. I feel like it's safer for Finnegan. First off, Finnegan is faster than most, so at least he has speed on his side. Hello. Are you just sitting on your sketching post now? You know, he's gone. You can go back up there. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Honestly, they might all be leveled up by the time that Mayhem is up to level, which I'll be pretty happy with, because that will be one less time that I have to worry about that. I was so confused there. I didn't know those things existed in here. Oh, Zoa! I was so confused! But I feel like Applin isn't normally around this area. Or at least not in trees. know why I keep forgetting to put someone in the last one. I'll move Rick in there. But yeah, we're getting pretty close. Oops. I did. Okay, here we go. I'll surrender. Ooh, never misses. I like that. Let's see here. I don't usually. Oh, also evolving. Cool. They both evolve relatively close to each other. Okay. Lumia crash. Where's Lumia crash? Okay, not too bad. At least assuming based off the description, because that's the tricky part with it. I find that it's really hard to judge based off the descriptions of the Pokemon moves. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, plan for research. I'm going to head to the Pokemon Center. And honestly, the school villain, Caliente should be pretty soon up to level. I'm curious how the boxes work on Elite Four, because if the boxes still work when you get into the Elite Four, that could be a really good winning strategy. Being able to choose who's good with what. I'm trying to remember, but I know that. So I know Larry is an Elite Four member and is flying because he's I know Rika's ground. I know. Do we have a? Yeah, it's steel. The others are steel and dragon. So there's a decent complication there. Okay. Blind Bandit is on the team, and with this group, as soon as they are all up to level, we will be good. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to, yeah, this one. Ooh, it's nice and fast, though. I do appreciate that. I have to castle like outskirts, because if I go to the outskirts, I feel like we have a decent ability to get leveled up pretty fast this way. Oh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Well, this is nice. Wait, do I have a Pokemon toy? I feel like I do. I do. Okay. Here for a second. So I can get my bag. Eee. The Shrubblue are attacking. Okay, so this is try 9. Then it'll be front and center. Then George. Ah! Why did you go for that one? That's kind of annoying. I'm fine with scaling items, but... Okay, George first. Cool. You said Nat. Ah! I did not want to fight this thing. At least not this way. That way is fine. Because this is a lot safer than the other option. Okay. Almost there. Okay, and again, Blind Bandit. Those two, and then, honestly, we're good. Cool. But I find that this makes it a lot faster, in general. Especially if things go wrong. Because things can go wrong pretty fast. So, if I can... Wow. Get away from that. a nugget. If I can find a rock type, that would be the best. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Hey there, Sandra. So the rumor has it that false dragon titan looks somewhere in this lake, yeah? Not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it. Must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Sure, it would be handy if it ran around crying, I am the Titan or something, if only, right? Okay, I just remembered how silly that part was. Yeah, that's what I thought. I doubt it. Yeah, I knew it. That thing has a stupidly powerful move. I should know. I played that game before. Well, so, funny thing, on my other account, I'm, I'm working on shiny living decks, which is extremely fun, by the way, but also a lot of hard work. And I got one shiny Tatsugiri, but I want all three of them. And I found a second shiny Tatsugiri of a different type, and it knocked itself out. I was so angry. And the thing is, I had Iron Valiant that would have been immune to that, but I forgot to put it in front when I saw it, because I was just like, ooh, is that actually the shiny? Yes, it was. And no, I did not get it. I is sad. Finnegan doesn't have anything. Stop fighting things that you can't beat. Okay. Okay, almost there. So I have to say, Finnegan really does feel like the weakest link on my team so far. Just based off this. Now, I don't think that's a very fair estimate, but that's what it seems like if I... Like, it seems to be having trouble keeping up. And I'm very tempted to do a Union Circle, but at the same time, I just don't know if I should. I feel like the Union Circle is the only way that Finnegan gets any sort of power boost that can exist. Hey, what are you doing? No, that ain't for you. Do not. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Finnegan is up to level, which means it's just these three left. But man, how clutch would that be if that was a female? Like, all I have to say is, if that was a female trying to land it, I would have been so happy. But there's no such thing as that type of luck for me. I'm gonna have, on the shiny living dex, I'm gonna have a very, very, very fun time trying to get a shiny, Salazzle. I'm gonna do this because I know that Chansey gives a lot of XP. Assuming it doesn't see me. Out of curiosity, though, I'm just... Okay, there's a lot of Pokemon that I don't know. There's a Lechonk, Albrecht. Oh no. Run. I'm faster. I can get away safely. That was actually so funny that I got and at the moment I switched this game over to the Switch too. The odds, especially full odds shiny, like if it was like, you know, I ate a sandwich and it made it so that I could get a shiny faster and easier, that would have been fine. Ooh. Issue is, I know that Blind Bandit will eventually fall behind the curve too. Now, obviously there's not much I can do about Blind Bandit. Finnegan, I feel like, has more of a chance of me doing something because there is still technically a way for me to get Finnegan to evolve. It just requires 2 switches, which I do have. Once again, it kind of feels like not accurately doing a Nuzlocke at that point because I would be switching them there and back to some degree, but also a lot of people do trade evolutions on Nuzlocke and will get friends to trade them to get something to evolve. So I feel like this is along the same lines as the same rules. It's just a little bit tricky for me. My decisions are kind of, how to put it, in the middle here. Hey baby, you're being so good. Please don't bite my toes. Good girl. You're good. Come on. I make room for you. Come on. Good girl. Oh, good girl. I got you. Thank you. Okay. Blind Bandit is good. Okay. All that's left are these 2. That's not what I wanted to see I do. Do you mind? I do not want to fight you. Okay, this time I'm willing to fight. Were those actual straps for a second? Okay. Bracken is done. All that's left is Mayhem. And then we'll be completely leveled to the degree of succeeding. Ew. Ah! Why? I love you, but can you not be in the worst situation possible? I should be able to run. Okay, and I'm going to immediately just go to the Pokemon Center. Nixie, I love you, but you're sitting in a weird position that makes it really hard to play games. I'm pretty sure that's the point, though. I'm just making sure. I'm pretty sure it's just a level up, a normal level up, but yeah, never be too careful with these things. Nixie, what you doing, baby? Okay, so Meowth and Persian are what it can take on right now. What else can it fight? I don't know how it will handle Sylveon. I mean, what's the worst that can happen though? Okay, Sylveon is fine. How about an Espeon? Oops. I did not mean to run straight into it like that. I'll be back. I'm just curious where this goes. Because I want to be completely honest, at this point, I just fly everywhere. Oh. Is this the other side of that cave? Yeah. Okay. Because, like, the thing is, I haven't done much exploring on foot anymore. Now that I, since at the point of my other game, I just haven't bothered really learning where everything is. Now that I can just fly to it immediately. Still, I can't believe I got a shiny on the first time. That's insane. I'm just taking a look at it, making sure that since there is so many Pokemon in this area, I have to make sure that there isn't going to be another shiny right there. But that explains everything. Okay, cool. I'm now at the level where I am, well, not necessarily trusting my ability to fight this. I'm gonna see what I can do. Let's get my Pokemon. And then I'm going to go through the moves and see what is and isn't a thing. It might be useful. I think Butch should be fine. And Plumage. Frostbite might be nice though. Or is there anyone I want to keep or not keep? I think I should be good for now. Okay, let's take a look at what they have and then we'll decide. Okay, change moves. Let's see here. Incinerate. I like Fire Spin, that gives me Plasma. Kind of useful, but let's see. Okay, it's neutral nature, right? So that might be really useful because the special attack going up, it only has special attacking moves. Yeah, and then special defense would be useful as well. Let's see it. Ooh, Dark Pulse. It doesn't have any fairy type moves. Interesting. And special defense is higher, normal defense is lower, so I will have to be careful about physical moves. What's going on? Oddly enough, special attack is better, so it might actually be smart to go for this one. And I will look at, like, the moves I got here. Last respects. Nope, that's not. I just remember that this does not work the way I would want it to. Remember? Weather ball. Interesting. As a higher special attack than physical. Anything good? Nope. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Real quick. The North Pedalians out. For my next encounter, I'll probably make my way over here and also get the North Paldean Sea while I'm at it. Because if I go quickly, yeah, North Paldean Sea. And I didn't even know that existed. I have Castle Lake. No North Providence at all. Let's see, a mountain, and then South Providence Area 6. Wait, South Providence Area 6? Where's that? Oh, that explains it. Okay. Cool. But yeah. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know how high the levels will be over here. If anything like Castle Lake, we're kind of... I don't know how lucky I'll be. Also learnable moves. Side beam. Ooh, flame charge might be useful just for the fact that it boosts the speed stat. Night shade. Heat wave. Interesting. I don't want. Oh, that's flash cannon. Iron defense. Red. Light screen. Reflect. Sunny day. Sleep talk. I don't see much that I'm. Okay, let's look at this one. It doesn't have any fairy type moves. Draining Kiss might be useful, but I don't know what the other thing is. Chilling Water might be useful, but I don't know what the other thing is either. Trailblaze. I'm pretty sure I have that one. Freeze. Low kick. Ooh. Low kick might be something I need here. I'll probably get that. Misty terrain, light screen rift. What's that? Sleep talk. Foul play. Ooh, that might be useful. I think I have that already, that TM already. And Draining Kiss. If I have Draining Kiss, that might be also useful. So, let's see here. Draining Kiss. Foul play. And low kick. Let me go back. Let's see here. Draining Kiss? No. No Draining Kiss. here we go. I would like Draining Kiss, but there's nothing I can do about that one right now. The fangs, as per usual. Pet, bulldoze. One moment. Sorry about that. I saw my cat being a bit silly and I was worried that she was going to cause some problems. Snarl. Nice. Oh, it has Phantom Force. Crunch. Rain Dance. Dig. Honestly, I think it's fine. Next one, let's see. Thunderbolt. I think I might have that already. And Volt Switch might be useful. As well as Chilling Water, I can get that. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. A little bit weaker, but it might save the day, so... it was Chilling Water. Oh, I do have one. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I can bring that back. Okay. Body Slam, Dig, Rain Dance, Trailbone, honestly, he doesn't have much. That would be good. Maybe Trailblaze. might be useful. Okay, let's see what I have. Oops. I feel like a speed would help, but I think we're good. Now time for items. Well, first off, heal. Then I'll figure out what items. Let's go to... I'll give this to Hermit unless Hermit finds something better. And I'm just gonna put that in my bag for now. Ooh, critical hits. Okay. Well, and also, I'm a little bit scared because I'm pretty sure Nimona is fighting me here. And if that's the case, I'm doomed. Yep. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. Wait, don't get me wrong. I didn't chase you down just to battle you. Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle. I love her, but oh my god, I'm gonna die. If you wanted to, what'd you say? And like, I don't know what Maybe Not does. I'm very tempted to say to check out because I've always been pretty confident in my team. But sure, why not? Wait, hold on. Want to be sure I picked the right Pokemon for where you're at in your journey. So give me a sec to fine tune my team, then we can battle. In fact, while you're waiting, go ahead and take on the gym. Okay, so it's after? I can't tell. Welcome to the Medallion Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Sandra, yes? Great. Now in order to face the gym leader Larry, you have to first pass the gym test. Here at the Medallion Gym, that means ordering the secret special menu item. Specifically the menu item at Treasure Eatery, a much-loved restaurant here in Medallion. Order correctly and you passed. Right now, there are 3 other challengers in town attempting the test. Each challenger is given a different clue. That'll help them discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. Please find and battle the other challengers. The loser must tell the winner the clue. Your goal is to gather clues, to use them to determine the secret dish. Order it from the waiter at Treasure Eatery. Only the challenger who's able to order correctly will pass the test. Your clues find out how the regular season the dishes. I should just start by hearing out what regular at the Treasure Eatery has to say. Nixie, be good. Okay. Manali's most famous restaurant at the Treasure Eatery is right here. We also have a secret dish for those of you taking the gym test. So I hear it said that there's some kind of amazing gimmick at the Treasure Eatery. Okay. So I don't know anything about it. Are you regular here? Oh yes, I suppose I do come here often. You must be the gym test tip. Here's a tip. A nice squeeze of lemon gives any dish a refreshing kick. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't remember having to talk to Larry about that, but hey, whatever it works. Now, it's been a minute, so I actually don't remember the answer. Okay. You're taking a gym test, aren't you? I can tell you're... Get ready to spill the beans about your... okay. Gun splash. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. Done there. Okay. Do I have to tell you my clue now that you're lost? What do we have here? Fine, here's my clue. Listen really closely to the blue bird. I'm supposed to know what it said. Okay. Oh, it's your Millie's, isn't it? Taco Belly, Taco Belly. Nothing. Medium. Okay, medium. Okay. I guess I better be able to learn it. Cool. A string. I can't believe this gym test makes us steal each other's clues. That's fine dirty. I don't think so. Okay. Back spot. This. Very clearly this. Fire Blast. So Fire Blast, medium, and lemon. I'm going to heal up. Heal my Pokemon. And before I forget, I'm going to actually get some potions, because that would be really sucky to have to come all this way only to find out the worst situation. Bye. Let's go for a good 15. I should be good. Okay, there's only one left. Ooh, leftovers. Actually, that's perfect. Leftovers is like the weird perfect thing to put on if you don't know what to put on. Like, it's not perfect. It does some things that are nice, but you don't have to. If you don't have anything to put on a Pokemon, leftovers are the easiest thing to put on a Pokemon for safety. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, are you taking the gym you're taking the gym test, right? Tell me a clue about the secret dash. Come on, tell me. What a sassy child. Rude. Oh, no. Thank goodness. Oh, good. There we go. That's speed advantage, so we're good. Okay, cool. I wish we could just trade clues like we trade Pokemon. Oh. My clue is look for something odd. That's the odd one out in one of the ice cream stands. Come to think of it, I could use some ice cream at the pick me up since I lost. Okay. Oh, those are crepes. Rice balls. Okay, cool. I'm going to heal up. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Hopefully it goes well, but I'm kind of nervous about it. There's an odd possibility that I get just absolutely destroyed here. Okay. Yep. Let's try it. Grilled rice balls. Medium serving, cooked in fire blast style with lemon. Where did all those people? Oh no. Ah. My nose has been bugging me all day. There's like, I don't know why, but there's something on like this nostril that's been bugging me. Like it hurts just to exist. Yay, I won. Now I'm terrified. I'm gonna save again. I don't know why I'm saving. It's not like it's gonna help me any, but I'm paranoid. Wait, what? There you go. Okay. Hello. I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as a gym leader of Modality Gym. Good job making your way through the test. And, well, maybe try other dishes on the menu too sometime. Everything's good here. Oh, how nice. By the way, my boss would dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get to this battle. This poor guy. Thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. So I know people like Larry a lot, and to be fair, I get that. Totally. I just ate, so let's not go too hard. I just also kind of find it funny though, because personally I am, well, like I'm going to be completely honest. I enjoy Larry, but I also enjoy Rika a lot. Oof. That's no type move. Oh god. Let's go Hemstone. As two semi-invulnerable states. The Duns what? The Duns. Rude. Okay. Oh wait, that's a ghost type move. Why would I do that? That is stupid. Did get that out of that. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Doesn't seem like it's doing much to me, so let's try this. Okay, I do. I do full store on Hamstone. Payments. I know, I can dig. And with that glare missed. And use glare again. That's fine. Okay. Since it's still not doing much, I'm going to quickly use Awaken. Okay. And I'm gonna dig one more time. If I can. Oh no. Ah, shoot. It's A too fast. Darn it. Let's see here. Let's go mayhem. Look it. Damn it. That glare is gonna destroy me. Okay. I'm gonna bring Charlie in for Staraptor. This is still better than getting caught by the boss. Oh god. Okay. Let's go coal mine. Come on, lady, step up a notch. We've got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for, yeah? Here? Oh my gosh. So that's what you got there, YouTube. Well, you heard folks. I suppose I can put on a bit more of a show. Okay. So now it's pure normal with double stab, if I remember correctly. Oh, facade. Ooh, facade. Yikes. Okay. I think I need to go bag. Hyper potion. There we go. Facade again. Switch to S-Wise. Lava Plume. I can handle two. Good. Okay, and so after goes down. You shouldn't like throw me for a loop. Okay, cool. You're rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face, Ethan. I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge, but That battle made me a bit hungry. Care to join me for a meal? Having 5 badgers mean in hand makes it easier to catch Pokemon up to level 45. And they'll actually listen to you. This is for you. So hopefully, like a child like you has no need to put on its namesake facade. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. Ooh. Okay. I never really knew what facade could do, but now that I know what that power doubles, if it's burned, paralyzed, or poisoned, that can make for a very dangerous move. The dishes here, they all got flavor, good flavor, I mean. Oh, and don't worry about the bear. Oh, I do earn a salary after all. Now, I'd better get back to work if you'll excuse me. Okay, so grievance spell, which is a little bit sad because I could have probably done really well at keeping him if I had just not been pressing A. Another gym leader defeated. Well done. Rika informed me that there was an unusual trainer worth keeping an eye on. It seems she met you, I guess. I guessed as much. I had the pleasure of observing your last match, and I was impressed by your fantastic skill you showed. If you manage to keep up your momentum and achieve champion rank, we'll be very interested in inviting you to the Pokemon League. And hey Sandra, I've got my team all picked out. And you battling with the gym leader. You just keep getting better. How good to see you again, Champion Mona. It has certainly been a while. Whoa, wait, La Primera? With Sandra? Why should you call that? Wait, did I forget to give you the full explanation? Everyone calls Miss La Primera because she's just that. She's the real number one after all. Number one, even. She's higher than us regular champions. She's the top champion. I do need to hold that claim alongside my role as chairman of the Pokemon League, that is. I thought you were too busy to spend your time picking out in on gyms. I'm not here to inspect the gym. I've come to scout a rather promising young talent. Whoa! I look away for 1 second and you're famous, Sandra? But hey, I found Sandra first. You may love Primera, but you can't go stealing over me. I suppose I'll have to get in line. That's right. Come on, Sandra. It's time for our battle. Quick, let's go to the battlefield, Colin. 1 moment, please. Huh? Where is it? I was very much like to observe this match, if that'd be alright. Oh no. Oh, haha, totally fine by me. Sounds fun, right, Sandra? Yes. Thank you kindly. I'm really excited to see you two face off. Let's be on our way then. Wait, no. I'm gonna have to spin this in a way of I have to not use grievance, which means I got 5 Pokemon against her. You get to throw down against the strongest Pokemon trainers around. Yes. You must face the Pokemon League. It is located northwest of Mesagoza. The Pokemon League is where trainers are reborn as champions, the greatest honor that they might dream of. Collect 8 gym badges set up to take the champion assessment. If you can face the challenge, the final exam, and win, you'll become champion. What, Nixie? You already ate. You got nothing to meow about. What you doing? You want up? Is that it? You want up? Baby, Nixie. Come on. You want up? Nah. You just want to rub against my legs and be silly and maybe bite my toes. Just imagine how that moment would feel trying to get into that champion mindset. Now set your sights on reaching that big, important stage and let's battle. Excuse me one moment. Every standard Pokemon may still be a little fatigued. Sorry, I got a little caught up in my battle hunger. Well, you should be in great shape now that... Wow, I need to stop pressing A. Thank you, Sandra. Time to put our game faces back on. And let's have a fruitful battle. Oh god. I am doomed. You challenge the Pokemon trainers. Okay, second row. And Charlie instantly is not in a good... Okay. I think this is gonna be my best bet. Come here. Good baby. Good baby. Ooh, that was a good one. And we really had something to it. Ah. Nixie, why are you doing this? Okay. Just chilling water. Good. Nixie, do not eat my paper. Oh, critical hit. Right when it counts. Like it's on your side. Okay, like a mark is down. No electric chain. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Huh? Nasty plot? That might be a good idea. I'll swap it out with foul play. Okay, a Gumi. Gumi is water dragon, right? Or just dragon? Hey, baby. Nope, it is just dragon. Cool. Nixie, why you do this? Lay down. Get comfy cozy. Oh. Why are you like this? Yeah? Okay, good girl. Good. Man, that would have been perfect. I should be fine. You just want love and attention and love and attention. Okay, and I'm keeping in my current Pokemon. Wow, you see English Lopmer? I'm getting back into a corner. Just like I am with this cat. Time to show us. Watch, I'm gonna make Lopmer's eyes light up. Okay. Okay, thank goodness. Slash. Overflow. There we go. Okay, I somehow managed to survive that with very little to no issue. People are going to start paying more and more attention to you. I just know it. Okay, so good news is I got most of my team to level 40. Bad news is level 42 is the cap. An amazing display of talent, even against one as good as champion Ramona. That was a splendid match, and I enjoyed watching very much. Now, even La Primera thinks you're one to watch. You've got so much potential. The way you're going, I better watch my back. You know, since the first time we met, I've been really sure of one thing. You're going to become a champion, no doubt about it, Chandra. The rest of these gems, you can take them 100%, no problem. I agree. In fact, you should take this and consider investment in your future. Ooh, Terrablast. If a Pokemon uses it while terrestrialized, the move types change to the Terra type of the Pokemon. One day, Sandra, you and me are gonna have the greatest battle of all. I know it. I'm gonna train up even more than I already have been. Nixie, are you just sitting by my feet because you're so good and perfect? Yes. She says you such a foot and friendship, or perhaps you might truly rival her. Now, I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you'll catch up with her. At any rate, allow me to return you to the gym where I found you. Okay. Time to go do the thing that I'm kind of sad about. Because Grievance was a good Pokemon and I probably could have kept him if I hadn't messed up as bad as I did there. Okay. Grab. Put in bag. And then who do I have that I can Even to the ghost type. Is it pure ghost? Ghost. I'm gonna try to level up Bramblin. It's a grass ghost. I feel like would have a pretty decent amount of tossability here. Oh, or Frostbite might be a good idea. Ice is a complicated typing. Okay, I'm gonna have it out, see if I can evolve it. Okay. The thing is, I'm 90% sure I can handle most of the other gems. Because Ghost type is weak to dark. I have, as a psychic type. Those two should be pretty easy. And Ice is weak to fire. I have a fire type. That is pretty powerful. Let's see what we got here. So I want to go get that those next two encounters. And go quick. Oops. West, that's east. What? Double checking something. South, Padea. Okay. And east. Okay, cool. I was just making double sure. So I'm going to probably go up around here and get to this area. And this will also allow me to get my North Paldean Sea thing done. So I want to set destination to my closest entrance. Okay. I'm gonna walk so that Bramblin can, Brecken can get enough steps to evolve, hopefully. Mm. I think this way will be easier. Oh. Always have a Pokédoll. I'm going this way first since clearly I kind of messed up on this. Oh, jeez. These things are so tiny that I don't see them until it's too late. Okay, I better not run into anything else that I can't handle, or I'm doomed. real question is, because I don't know what these level caps are in this area. The real question is, what levels are these gonna be up here? I'm just looking around real quick because I'm just like, I'm terrified of everything, I'm gonna be completely honest. It just feels like a really high level place, but also I can't tell, I'm gonna be completely honest. You know what? I do feel like this place is too high level for me. I don't even know how much levels. I'm just gonna... on my way down, I'm going to go grab at that stuff, I guess. I guess my thing is, I should probably grab my thing on the way down from the mountain instead of up. I think the sea should be fine, since I could see that being a thing where people just might wander into it. Everything's just kind of come in and then okay, onwards and upwards, I guess. Wait, finish. Nope. I was getting confused between Palzin and Finizen, honestly. Okay, back to okay, Scarlet. You know what? I'm actually happy with that. Cool. I got Scarlet. Yeah, it's poison water right now, but if I remember correctly, it turns into a dragon. Oh, I know. Oh god. I remember. I had a moment there. Okay. So, this is gonna be more of a name of only if you've seen Fruit Baskets, will make sense? Toy? Yeah, it is Hot Toy. Okay. Because Hot Toy in Fruits Basket is the Dragon Zodiac, who also turns into a seahorse because he legitimately it's a sign of the weakening curse, apparently. At least according to the family, is that it's a weakening curse. Sign of the weakening curse because it's, I believe the seahorse in Japanese means dragon's illegitimate child, and therefore seahorses are believed to be descended from dragons, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've looked into that stuff, and I'll be completely honest, I don't have the best memory currently. Wait. Okay, I just had to check because I know that Fizzerback has a very blue hue. Trying to remember what a shiny looks like versus a normal one is hard. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to my favorite first. By the way, that is true. She is my favorite, by a long shot of gym leaders here. Looks like someone's trying to evolve. Ah, no, 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 no! I wonder. Okay, I won't walk. Oh. There's a Pokemon Center. There we go. I had to play a little bit of a game, it seems, but I succeeded. Ooh, Snuffer. Ah! Don't mind me, I'm just falling down the mountain. Okay, I want to go save. I'm seeing if I can just get the thing going. I should also do my count up here, now that I think about it. Okay, there seems to be a decent amount. Because what I'm trying to do is essentially make sure there's a decent amount of Pokemon around my area when I'm doing this, so it's not like I'm deciding. I just kind of succeed, I guess. And like it was. Avanage my threat, and I ran into that. Funny story. In this generation, this was actually one of my first Pokemon. Cool. Listed mountain. And North Sea. That means all I have is the West Sea. South Province Area 6. East Province Area 2. North Province 1, 2, and 3. Oops. Not what I meant to do. said, I actually did recognize it shiny when I did find that, which was kind of insane because its shiny does not hold up well. It's in the same camp as Slowpoke in that shiny thing. And this isn't going to be very creative, but considering I'm a fan of One Piece, especially this arc, even if people are like, well, it's just a build-up, it's a good arc. Especially a good build-up arc, but a good arc in general, so I suppose it is. What do I got here? Okay, so I got North Providence Area 1 up here. North Providence Area 2 here. And North Providence Area 3 down here. Okay. So, yeah, I don't have those yet. East Providence Area 2. Where's that? Oh. Well. I mean, I can fly back. I probably should get my other encounter down here. And then I'll be caught up until... and this is the East Pedalian Sea. So West Pedalian Sea I also haven't done anything in. I probably should. Yeah. I want to do these real quick. May as well get my stuff going on these. So I got... Okay. I see. Is this area 2? I don't know. It's not... I'm not even doing the blind thing yet, so we're good for now. I want to do it over here. Okay. Here we go. Of course there's metal in the grass. Why would I think anything else? Okay. So I got dealing. Which will be nice if I need a grass normal type, I believe. So not too bad. East Providence, Area 2. Yep. Ooh. that's interesting. And like I said, I still get nicknames for oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh god. I actually do have an idea for a name. Just gotta find it mentally in my head, which sucks. Or I can just look it up real quick. Because I know what I'm gonna name it after. Now if I can actually type for once. I think I remember the name, but I'm going to double check real quick. Yep, I was right. Okay, cool. And this one is probably more likely that people don't know what I'm referring to. And I'm completely fine with that. You guys can find out yourselves. Okay. So, I'll finish the last seat that I'm supposed to have that one on. Okay, yeah, I am headed in the right direction. I'm just making sure that. Oh, yeah. There is a space where this becomes Providence 4. So I gotta be careful about that. I wanna get more in the middle then. Let things populate. And double checking. Cool, cool. turn magic color up into a level 20 Gyarados, that's not too bad. The real issue is actually getting it to level 20, then getting it caught up to everything else. Oops. I really suck at just... Thank goodness this isn't one of the old games where you can't ever name your Pokemon until you find the name changer. Okay, this is a female. What to do? Oops. Okay, I know the name. Not, once again, I have zero creativity when I am thinking of names. Okay. And with that, the only places that I have left to get encounters is South Providence Area 6, which I'm not going to until, obviously, it's time to take on Tulip. North areas, 1, 2, and 3, which I think I might be able to get to area 2 by myself, but that might actually have to, actually with the mountains around it, I might not be able to get to that until later. Area 2, is that and are probably blocked off for a minute, so I'm not able to get to them. Area 3, which is the Fairy Star Brigade, which I'm a little bit scared to take on. So that's those ones. And then lastly, this, well, probably not lastly, once again, the Scarlet Trail, which will be probably one of my last stops once I finish at least Grusha and Rhyme. It's funny. I almost called her Rip because my brain just remembers her stuff so well. But yeah. So I think Rhyme and Grusha will be next for me. And honestly, not too bad. We succeeded in getting a decent amount of stuff going. There's some Pokemon that need some love and care down in here now, but honestly, not too bad. I think we're pretty close. I will... save here. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.